Alright, what's up, what's up? So for today, we're gonna be talking about my Necropolis Abyss Hard team. It's a fairly semi-beginner team. Given that you have Abigail and a star, I suggest you would re-roll your account for at least one of these and then get the other from the beginner event, which you could choose any 4-star. Now let's start with the team. Let me just collect some. And let me show you the team first. Then we're gonna talk about the runes. And as you can see here, Abigail goes first, Seren second, and Rogue last. I mean for the third place. Abigail first, Seren second, Rogue third, Astar fourth, and Shaman last. We're getting fairly unlucky here, but still, we're gonna win this. Now, what's key here is Astar has to have the highest attack, so she's always going to be the one that gets imprisoned first. So that they don't team up with the boss, she doesn't defense break, yada yada yada. Okay, now here's the fun part. As you can see, Astar did a lot of damage, Shaman healed everyone. And Seren's just for cleanup, Rock for cleanup. All of these units have multiple hits except for Spectra, but Spectres are nuker and healer of sorts. More of a nuker. And there we go. There's the run. What? 1 minute and 30. I usually get around 1 minute and 10 seconds, but we had a bad run. I'll show you later. So now let's start with Abigail. Here are her runes. I have her on violent, and yeah. Now what's key here is she has decent accuracy and moves first. That's about all of these are not really that necessary, but she only has to go first and have good accuracy. Now for the next monster that takes a turn. Where is she? Seren. I have her on damage, but she doesn't really need damage, just accuracy again, and going second after Abigail. Now her runes are on violent for more multiple hits. Next we have Rauk. Rauk's over here. Rauk with these stats. Going third on our list, we have Rauk. As you can see, I don't have any artifacts on him for the left side. But that's okay, because I've already met the speed requirement and crit rate, crit damage requirement. Now, to the fourth person that will take a turn, Astar. She has a higher damage than everyone that I have, including Shaman. And she's going fourth. So Seren and Rauk can take the shield off and she can do damage, and again Shaman can do damage. Here are her runes. She's on Vampire for more stability, because she deals a lot of damage. And the golems return your damage, so she might kill herself. So I have her on Vampire to offset that damage. And lastly, we have Shaman. That's a shit speed, but we have the good crit rate and crit damage. And as you can see here, we have him very tanky. These stats don't really matter much. Only crit rate and crit damage with going last on the team. And he's fully skilled up. All of my monsters are fully skilled up except for Seren. Here are his runes. Alright. And let's take a look at the team again. As you can see, we've won every round. My average runs are about 1 minute 15 seconds, I guess. Around that, 1 minute 20. And over 30 battles, I think I've lost around 2 or 3. So it has a pretty high win rate and it's pretty safe because of Shaman's Heal and Astar's Vampire Runes. Now, Seren is the Dark Harpu. And you can get her from Secret Dungeons. And the latest patch, we have the Second Awakening for Harpus. And her skill does... I can't really explain it that much. She does a lot of multiple hits. Enough to take out the shield in one skill. And let me show you the team again. I think you could go for more accuracy on Rogue for more stable defense breaks. But this would do the trick for the first part since this is a beginner friendly team. Now these 3 units have Violent and Astar's on Vampire, again Shaman on Rage. Now what's good about this team is these 4 units do a lot of multi-hits. Example, Rogue can do that, he can team up. Saren can team up and her first and second skills do 3 hits at a minimum, and she has Violent on, so she does that. And Abigail either does 8 hits or 3. So we have a lot of multi-hits and big damage from Astar and super big damage for Shaman. Alright, that's the video, and if you have more suggestions or you have a better team for me to try, leave them down in the comment section below. And yeah, peace out.